Hello and welcome again. Welcome back to our channel, the UPC channel. Happy New Year 2026, our dear followers. Area here, bringing you today's preparations at Fisheries Ground Vugonga. The team has been active right through the festive break with intense preparations at various locations here and at Hams, mainly Hams Stadium. Today we are going to reflect on the preparations ahead of the URA game, which was scheduled for Tuesday, 13th January 2026. Kickoff will be at 4 p.m. Alongside me is Mr. Edwin. Mr. Edwin, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, sir.
How have you been?
I've been well. Happy New Year to our fans as UPC. We're very excited about this half of the season and what is up for grab.
We left off at on a high note with a victory here at home against Chitara, and the preparations have been ongoing into 2026. What do you anticipate or wish for this year for the football club?
I think given the fact that we left on a good note, on a positive, where we had collected 3 points, put them in the pocket, I'm hoping that we're going to start the year still on a good note, because we are on a good run with a few friendlies that we've had, because we've been very active. The boys most of the boys are in a good shape, as you can see. We have had a number of friendlies that I'm aware of against Wakiso Giants, and we have performed very well. We have beaten all those teams against whom we've played, and I'm sure we are going to continue with the vibe of winning even in this new year, new setting, and I'm hoping that we can collect all the maximum points in these remaining games in this new year.
Before we left off for the festive break, we were struggling a bit with consistency, being consistent. We perform well against a big side, and then be a bit soft against teams we would call average. Do you think after the first back-to-back victories against Express and Chitara, is that disease finally cured, or there still must be some solutions?
I think the inconsistency was attributed to the fact that we were new in the league, and probably our boys were trying to get used to competition and try and win games. So I'm sure by now you can actually see that they are now used, given the fact that by the time we came to this half or this new year, we had won a number of games in a row. So I'm sure we're going to continue with that run, given the fact that our boys, one, are used to the league and also used to winning games. So I'm sure we shall continue and be consistent this new year.
Do you think with the underperformance of some players and some injury troubles here and there, do you think the club should prioritize the coming transfer window to have some additions in the squad, and which areas should be considered mainly?
When I look at the squad, our squad is not as bad as probably other teams, I would say. We have some of the best footballers in the country, but you normally want to find yourself better placed than other teams. So always adding better players to your team is a good thing. So I would think if there is any opportunity for us as a club to add some players, because I cannot point out that this player is not performing well and this one is performing like this or this. I'm not in that position. I'm only a fan. But for my position, if we have the opportunity to bring better players on board, we have to take it, obviously. If we have the resources, the coaches see that there is need to have these new players, let's have them. And since we are preparing for even something better, probably even win the trophy, then we need firepower and obviously to defend the points.
That's right. I think in my view, yeah, no players, of course, but we are suffering from some recurring injuries. For some people are still sidelined up to now, and we need performance, especially on the wing.
Probably also another 6. We would also need like another 6 because we were relying on Issa Bugembe. Then I know we have Isat around there, but there's a drop down from Issa to Isat. There would be a big difference. You can see. I'm not saying Isat is a bad player. Yes, he's good, but there is a difference between him and if Isat could probably try and step up to the level of Issa Bugembe, we wouldn't lack.
Yeah, that is one area to upgrade, definitely. Looking at the back line, I think we are not in bad position.
Actually, I think when it comes to, I've just actually remembered that when it comes to the back, most especially these two center halves here, when it comes to Mujuzi and Amayo, those are solid men, but you do not have backups for them. So
We have Chirowa George, but he doesn't have a pair mate.
yes, exactly. Chirowa is good, yes, but trust me, for all the games we've brought him on, you could see a downgrade, a very serious downgrade from probably an Amayo to him that may not give you.
Is it due to lack of playing time? Because I saw I got injured against Bur in the first 5 minutes, but Chirowa stepped up so well and tried to. So I think it's down to playing time. Yes. He's a very experienced player. He has been at this top level for a long time. I think it just needs playing time and a good pair mate at the back. How about the fullbacks on the right back and left back area?
I think we are doing well when it comes to those two positions because we have a very good option when it comes to the right back in forgetting the name.
We have Malay and Odong.
So we have a good right back in Malay as an option for Odong. Then also on the left we have Marvin Muchivi. We have
Issa
Mubiru. So those are really good options for you. So I think when it comes to those two, we are okay.
Looking at you painted a picture about the holding midfield, that is 6. How about Senyonjo Hassan? He's a very shining star this season at the center in the heart of our midfield. Senyonjo and Munguchi in the 10. Which options are we looking at as a backup in those areas?
I think when it comes to those numbers, let's say look at the 8 and the 10. We have a pool of players that you can shift from one position to another. I'll give you an example. You have Senyonjo, you have Munguchi, you have Bunjo, you have I'm forgetting the other one. I think they're about 4. They're about 4. All of those ones can be shifted. One can play an 8, another plays a 10, as and when you need them, and all of them can step up, because we've seen games where Bunjo steps up. You have a Kawawa as well, who I had forgotten, who can also give you something good on a good day. So when it comes to those two positions, an 8 and a 10, we have a number of options that you can keep rotating around and win games.
Largely Kawawa this season actually, and a large part of the big league days has been deployed on the left wing, and he has flourished. But due to injury, that's why I had hinted that the areas that need reinforcement are the wings. Kawawa, Poloto are suffering from recurring injuries. We have the other options are Kokas, we have Cheyune. We really need to put a spark. So I think the coaching team is in the market to try and pick up some people who can add some a spark.
Actually, I think when it comes to the wings, we need at least one of those wings to be very active, either the right or the left. None of them is as deadly as they should be. When it comes to the right wing, probably when Odong overlaps, he'll give you a cross. Some of those crosses have helped us win, but that is not sustainable. So you need someone who is very serious. For example, we have Cheyune. Cheyune, yes, is a good player, but he may not give you the very best
Consistently.
And the other options we have, like you've said, are injury prone. So most of them will get injured once in a while. So we do not have any wing that is as scary as it should be. Yes, Kawawa is a winger at times, but you will see that his playing style is... He's even more of a person who goes to the midfield to bring the ball from there to the wing at times. So when it comes to that left wing, at times you will see that she's almost not one that we are relying on very much, but rather than the right. And yet the people we have in the right wing are not giving us what we would expect.
I think the other options Bogere, there's Kazibwe, but they are still under development to see that they come to the standards the technical team wants. There's also Nelson Opio, who is hasn't acquired a license, but I think they are considering it as well. Now the other position is the striking position. At the start of the season, we really lacked finishing a good clinical finisher. We had first deployed Chopla, that is Tumwine Fazil, and then Chigozi later took over that spot, and he has paid off in the most recent games, 5 or 6, netting 5 goals in that period. Do you think the coaches can think of boosting some competition in that line?
When it comes to the firepower around the center front of the field, I don't think we're doing so bad off, because personally my school of thought when it comes to strikers is not mainly about goals, but what other role can the striker play for you. Plus we have a very good striker in Chigozi, and the other alternative being Chopla is not bad. So at the moment I don't think we need a striker, because Chigozi has scored some goals, because I'm sure he's one of those people on the list of the top scorers in the league right now. Then the other option is Chopla, who has won us at least a game this season. So I'm very sure we are doing well when it comes to the strikers. We are not lacking.
Okay, considering the fixture pile up that is ahead of us, Stanbic Cup is coming, Stanbic Uganda Cup is coming. We have some 10 games in 15 days, 4 games, sorry, in 15 days or so. You say, so do you think the squad is set for that kind of congestion?
Like I said earlier, we can beef up the squad if we have the resources. We can actually beef it up, and the moment we do that, I think we would be able to have the firepower to face all those upcoming fixtures and win all of them. You get? So I think what is most important right now is that we have these players in the best shape, very fit to face all those fixtures. At least we have an alternative, however weak it may be, in every position. Yes.
I think now looking at the general picture of the team's performance, I think I will speak on my behalf or for myself. I think the coach has performed beyond my expectation. Because if you look back at the time that period of June, as we tried to get promotion to the UPL, you saw that it was a real struggle. But coming into we are 11 games into the UPL, and we are toe to toe with the big boys, basically 7 points off the top after 11 games. On my side, I didn't expect this. It is an incredible achievement for the technical team led by Coach Abdallah. I think it's a tremendous job, and I think the hierarchy is really grateful for this. On your side?
I think Coach Abdallah has done an excellent job. That's what I think. One, I'll tell you, because I believe most of these players that we've collected were in teams that weren't winning. If a player was in a team that was winning, they didn't have playing time. So most of them had to get used to playing again or winning again. And he has been able to get that out of most of these players. He has performed exceedingly well. Even when it comes to myself, I didn't think we would be in that position. We are newcomers in the league. So I'm very confident and happy in the coach that we have, in him and his technical team. We thank them very much for what they are doing. They're doing an excellent job. I totally agree with you, and I don't think we have any better option. Yes, we have the best coach in Coach Abdallah and his team.
And so actually some people were joking in the comments across social media that if Coach Babas Livingston is an assistant, is the assistant, then who is the head coach? So they were trying to express their surprise, So looking at next week, we have URA kicking off our campaign still for 2026. Your preview?
I think we are in a better position as UPPC. Probably not on the table, but when it comes to preparations, the fact that URA has a new coach as well, that is probably simply getting used to the system and his players understanding his tactics and all that. So we are in a better position. We are very confident. We just won a game just last year in the league. So we've been preparing. Our boys have not rested and are fit. They're in the best shape to go and collect the 3 points against URA. So I don't think that URA will have a chance against us. We shall beat them convincingly. Yes.
And your prediction?
My prediction is a 2-0.
2-0 for the UPPC.
For UPPC.
Okay, in my view, the coach is new in the URA side, but he's quite an experienced guy, and he's been working with players of the same caliber. They have definitely, URA. They have the quality in the squad, and they may pose a threat. They've been active actually in the Mapinduzi Cup. They've just returned. They've been quite active, and we hope for a challenge, but we are taking the challenge to them. Fortunately, the trend I've seen with our squad is that they turn up well against big sides. They turn up and they put up performances. So thank you, Mr. Edwin, for your time, and looking forward to having you in the next episode. Thank you so much. Thank you for following us, printers. Be there with the team and cheer us on Tuesday 13th at Ham Stadium. For now, this is Area. For now, I'll say goodbye. To subscribe, and follow us to try and see the next episode. Thank you so much.